Hey guys, Do It on a Dime family here, because I'm sure your kids love every single thing that you ever do with them.
No.
Do you want to read a book? I hate spending a lot of money on things when kids are so fickle anyway. I want to share with you guys some recent Craigslist scores for us, as well as some free things that you guys might be able to do around your neighborhood that are really easy and you may not have thought of, especially for summertime. I love shopping on Craigslist, and my favorite things to get are those big ticket items. You know I love Goodwill, I love thrifting, garage sales, consignment sales, but if you're looking for those big things like play sets, cars, slides, sandboxes, sand and water tables, #1 place to go is Craigslist. So we got a slide in the backyard. This thing retails for like $300. I paid less than $100 for it. I think right around $85 is what the lady was selling it for. It's virtually brand new. Also, I got him a Lightning McQueen car, which he was so happy with. That retails for $100, maybe even a little more than $100, and I paid just $25 for it. Again, you know, there's a few little nicks on it, but virtually brand new. So when you're looking for things on Craigslist, my general rule of thumb is it's a good deal if it's 75% off. That big ticket item is 75% off. I consider that a score. If it's not at that price point, that's where I tend to negotiate a little bit. I'm also really fast with responding to messages. I always state that I'm very interested in the time I'm able to pick up, and I keep my questions to a minimum. Something I also make reference to is the quality. If the person says the quality is good in my message, I always say something to the effect of, I see that you say the quality is good, this is what I'm willing to spend. And I really think that that helps, so that way if you see the item and it's not up to the quality that the person said, you have an easy out because you already made it known that you were expecting that type of quality. And then people are also really honest with you if there's any defects. I don't know, I just find that that's really helpful. Now is a really good time, especially with summertime coming up, to start looking for some of those bigger ticket items. And with those big things, people want to negotiate, because who wants a Power Wheel or a giant slide sitting in their garage for months and months? You want to get rid of that stuff. So we really like a Craigslist. If during the week you're looking for things to do with your kids, here's a couple ideas you may not have thought of that definitely most hometowns would have available. The first thing is a visit to the fire station. Our local fire station actually offers free tours, and I ended up doing this with some friends. No, this was not my idea. This was my friend's idea, but it's a really good one, and you should check in your hometown. They had a little fire hats that they gave the kids and a little free coloring book. We got a full tour. They got to go in the fire trucks. It was a learning activity, and it was completely free, because a lot of towns want to have education, especially for volunteer fire departments. I guess I should mention that. This was a volunteer fire department that we went to, but definitely check that out. Something else that's really fun, and again, this was my friend's idea. I have such smart friends. Going to a Playscape place, a place that sells those big playscapes. Check out if you have a local one of those. Most towns do, and a lot of them will have open playtime. Ours had open playtime for several hours during the morning, so kids can come in and try it out. If it's super hot outside, that makes a fantastic activity. We had a blast, ran around for hours, wore the kids completely out. So check something like that if you're kind of running out of ideas and looking for something new. So that's my super quick tip video about how to get stuff on Craigslist for cheap and have some free fun with your kids. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless, and power to moms. Happy Mother's Day. Bye guys.